The Executive MBA was of particular interest to me for the sheer fact that I was at a crossroad of my life. The network that LBS was going to give me exposure to, as well as honing in on some of the subjects that I was going to get experience within, I knew that was the next step in my life. LBS is a brand that everyone knows, an institution in its own right.
The Executive MBA is a part-time program, and it lasts 20 months. In the first year you have the business foundation, so you have the core classes, and then the second year is the year where you're going to have a bit more flexibility because you are going to have the electives. On top of that, during the first year there are a lot of extracurricular activities that are being provided by the school to help us in the transformation journey, and these are things like coaching, mentoring.
The MBA London community, I'd say, is extremely diverse. I've been able to engage with people from India, Middle East, the US, across Europe.
The surprising learning comes from your colleagues. So you get many opinions coming from various backgrounds, various industries and various functions.
The big highlight for me at London Business School was the extensive network of people that I've now met. There are a number of times when I've had to give people calls at late nights to finish a project, and you see that prioritization given to you.
I think the good thing with LBS is, in terms of elective programs compared to other executive programs, I could really focus on entrepreneurship, strategy and organizational design.
The faculty is very strong. They all have extensive history, but it's their delivery more than anything else.
In terms of activities outside the class, I personally feel it's important to do it. So I was involved in the Africa Club and Women in Business, Luxury Goods. The Africa Club did an annual conference which was really interesting for me. It allowed me to get exposure into what's happening in Africa and actually get me to think, what are the opportunities out there?
The Executive MBA gives you the resilience that you need to act in today's challenging environment.
What it has helped me to do in terms of personal development is feel more comfortable in myself, understand my strengths, understand where I can add to a business. It forced me to delegate and prioritize.
It's given me the confidence and the ability to stand in any situation and be able to build new ideas, work in partnership with others.
I've been given a lot of frameworks that I can use and utilise very easily. I can apply those not just in my current role but in my future aspirations of starting my own business.
What I'm learning on a Friday and Saturday is being applied and implemented on a Monday. There's no better transition from what I'm learning into the workforce within those 3 days. I'd like to think it's allowed me to step away potentially from what I'm doing today. In the long term and being ambitious, I'd like to feed that curiosity. That's something that London Business School will allow me to do.